Have you ever sat down in a restaurant while traveling, stared at the menu, completely baffled as to whether you might be ordering chicken, fish, or something else? Or have you ever found yourself desperate to find a bathroom but got no idea how to ask anyone where it is? Or maybe you've watched local craftsmen making something beautiful, or a little street food vendor, and you really would have loved to have known a bit more about what they're doing, but you just can't communicate. Well, those days of frustration are over. This is Google Translate, and I'm going to show you how it can enhance your travels for every trip in the future. Well, I know technology can be overwhelming to a lot of people in our generation, but today I'm going to take you step by step through how to use Google Translate. I'm going to show you exactly what to tap, when to tap it, and how to get the most from every feature of this amazing little app. So grab your phone and follow along with me. By the end of this, you'll never have to allow language barriers to hold back any part of your trip again. First of all, let's find the app on your phone, or if you don't have it, let's show how to download it. Depending on which phone you have, either find your App Store or Google Play. Once you've found that, just type Google Translate into the search bar and then simply hit install or get. And once it's downloaded, look for this colourful icon. Let's open it up and we'll start working through it together. If this is your first time, you might see Get Started. Just click it and continue. Now, before we get started with actually translating anything, let's learn how to download a language so you can still use the app even when you don't have any internet connection. The first thing you'll do is tap on one of the languages. When the list shows up on your screen, just tap the little checkbox beside the language that you want to use. It'll start downloading and it'll come up with a message to tell you that the download's complete. Now I've got Spanish installed on my phone and it'll work anytime, even when I'm without internet. So let's start with some translation, and we'll start with the easiest one, where it's simply a matter of typing a word in your current language and having the equivalent word in another language show up already translated underneath. Just follow along with what's on the other side of the screen and we'll get this happening. Let's say you're a bit hungry and you're thinking about some grilled chicken, but you've got no idea how to say that in Spanish. Let's try it. Type in grilled chicken. And look at that, it's already translated into Spanish for you. And if you decide, instead of just showing the word to the waiter so they can understand what you want to order, you'd like it to be spoken clearly in their language, in Spanish in this case, simply press the little speaker icon beside the translated text and it'll play it.
Pollo a la parrilla.
The second type of translation ability I want to show you is one that we've used so many times while we've been traveling, and that is using the camera to do your translation. And it's as simple as just selecting the camera icon on Google Translate, pointing it at whatever's in the foreign language, whether it be a sign or a menu, and it will automatically translate it to your language. So let me show you an example. Over here, I'll point my phone at the sign that's written in Spanish, and we're going to see what happens. Pretty easy, eh? So now you can see there's English text translation written over the top of the original Spanish from the sign. How handy is that going to be for you? Now let's try something that's probably going to be even more useful for you. How about translating a menu? Now this is something that we've used quite a bit while we've been traveling. The number of times that we've opened up a menu, it's only written in the local language, and with this tool, we were able to work out exactly what we wanted. So once again, it's a simple matter of just pointing your camera at the menu, hold it steady, and take a photo of the page. So if you thought that was good, wait until this next one. This is about being able to have actual conversations with someone that speaks a different language to you. So here what you'll want to do is to press the microphone button, and then you're going to speak clearly into the phone. As you speak, it's going to be typing in English, and underneath it's immediately going to be translating into the other language. Where can I find a good restaurant?
¿Dónde puedo encontrar un buen restaurante?
And the real exciting part, if you're in conversation mode, You don't even have to press any more buttons. It's a simple matter of having that other person speak in their local language back into your phone, and it will automatically translate it to English for you. It's pretty amazing.
Tome la segunda a la derecha y encontrará un gran restaurante.
And it's that simple to have a real conversation with someone when you don't speak the same language. Oh, and one more thing. Don't worry too much if you don't think the translation's 100% right. 90% right, 80% right, chances are it's still going to get your message across quite clearly. So there we have it. Nice and easy. You've just learned text translation, camera translation, and voice translation. But make sure that you practice before you go. Just whenever you've got a few minutes, just bring up the app, do a bit of translation, learn a few things, test it out. The more that you practice now, the faster and easier you're going to find using the app once you're actually traveling. So now let's just finish off with going over the basics again. When you travel, make sure your phone's charged, make sure you've downloaded the languages that you want to be able to translate into in case you don't have internet, and make sure that you've practiced so you know what you're doing. Because when it comes down to it, you can be braver than you expect to be, because now you know chances are pretty good that you're going to be able to communicate with anybody anywhere in the world. So go out there and enjoy the world.